What is the probability of getting one red ball and one blue ball from a bag if you're going to draw just once? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Like I said in the intro kanina, we're going to talk about yung pagbunot, pero we're going to draw maybe 2, 3, or more balls at a time. And ano yung probability na makukuha mo yung gusto mo. This is a little different, well, a lot different than yung first two parts ng series na ito. Kasi today we're going to use yung combination of formula to solve yung probability question. So, nagbangga na yung dalawang topics na yun. And if you haven't seen yung video natin on combinations yet, click right here to watch it and catch up kasi gagamitin natin yon dito sa video lesson na ito. But before you do that, just a quick little plug if you want to help support this channel or a cause to democratize education in the Philippines. One way that you can do that is through buying our merch. You can visit shop.teamlyqa.com to see the shirts, caps, hoodies, mugs, and other goodies that I designed for this team. Maraming salamat kasi yung proceeds dyan go to our Hope Fund, which helps keep the lights on, fund yung ating scholarships, and do a lot of the other free content na pinapamigay natin sa maraming tao. So maraming salamat sa inyo, and you are part of the change that we're trying to make here in our country. So salamat sa suporta, salamat sa panalangin, and if you can't afford to do that right now, that's perfectly fine. Again, this is just the entire Team Lyqa community pitching in to make sure that we can provide more educational content to all of you. So salamat sa inyo lahat. Now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to switch over to my tablet. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, ito yung part 3 ng lecture natin on probability pagdating sa problems ng balls in a bag. Quick refresher lang, kapag probability, it's the likelihood of something to happen. Ibig sabihin yung desired outcome natin, yung gusto nating mangyari, over yung total number of possible outcomes. Okay? Now, dun sa balls in a bag, ang idea is bumubunot tayo. Minsan one at a time, minsan hindi. And merong tatlong general na type ng probability problems. Yung drawing one ball, which is the most basic na type ng problem. Na-discuss na natin sa part 1. Meron din tayong drawing multiple balls one at a time, which we discussed in part 2. Ngayon, it's all about drawing multiple balls together. Ibig sabihin, sa isang bunot, 2 bola, 3 bola agad. Now, bakit malaki ang pinagkaiba sa pagsosolve ng itong problema versus yung part 2, which is drawing multiple balls one at a time? Now, the idea there is kasi kapag bumubunot tayo, tapos gusto natin may condition, doon sa unang bunot pa lamang, what we're looking for are possible combinations nung mga bola na yon. Now, let me give you a sample problem para mas madaling maintindihan. This is the same bag na ginagamit natin since part 1. Pero this time, ang sabi, a ball contains 1 yellow ball, 3 red balls, and 6 blue balls. 2 balls are drawn from the bag. Ibig sabihin, 2 bola yung pinag-uusapan natin. And ang hinahanap natin is the probability that both balls are red. Okay? Now, how do we solve it? Using yung idea nga na each draw deals with combination. Desired outcome pa rin kasi over total number of possible outcomes. However, kung ilalagay natin para visual yung ating cues, meron tayong tatlong red. Now, when it comes to yung desired outcome natin, meron kasing 3 bola dun sa loob ng bag. Kung tatawagin natin silang ball 1, 2, and 3, yung desired outcome natin ay nabubuo sa ilang possible na kombinasyon nitong 3 bola yung pwede nating mabunot. Okay? Kasi, pwede mong mabunot sa first draw mo, si 1 tsaka si 2, pwede si 2 tsaka si 3, pwedeng si 1 at si 3. So again, this becomes a combination problem sa sarili niya. All over yung 10 balls pa. Now, medyo mas madali yung 3 bola, pero yung 10 balls medyo mas komplikado na. Bakit? Kasi you have this, isa ito, isa ito, isa ito, isa yan lahat. Tapos pwede pa rin ganyan, pwedeng pa ganon. So ang daming mga posibilidad when it comes to this. Okay? So how do we deal with this? We can use yung combination of 2 red balls out of 3 red balls over yung combination of 2 balls out of all the 10 balls na meron ka sa bag as our formula at gagamitin natin yung formula for combination. Now, as a quick refresher, yung N na yan, that is the number of objects in the set, and yung R naman ay yung number ng binubunot natin. or pinipili sa loob ng set. Sa case na ito, yung magiging green natin or yung number of objects chosen from the set would be yung 2 balls drawn from the bag at yung total natin ay depende sa kung ano yung nahanap. Sa taas, it will be 3 red balls na pinagpipilian. Sa ilalim, it will be all 10 balls na nasa loob ng bag. Now, kung isusulat natin yung formula, isusolve natin gamit ito, ganito yung mangyayari sa kanya. Now, we're going to start with the one sa taas. Combination of 2 red balls out of yung 3 red balls. Kung isusulat natin yung formula, this is like yung C or combination. Ang N natin becomes yung 3 red balls na pinagpipilian at yung R naman natin ay yung dalawang balls na binubunot at a time. Sa ilalim naman, ang hinahanap natin would be yung combination. Ang N natin, total number of balls would be all 10 balls na pwede natin pagpilian at of course, dalawa rin naman ang binubunot each time na bumubunot tayo. Now, kung isusulat natin ang buo yung formula, doon muna tayo sa taas. This will be yung n factorial. Sa case na ito, ang n nga sa taas is 3. So, this is 3 factorial over yung r factorial. Ang r natin ay 2. So, 2 factorial. Tapos, n minus r, so that is 3, minus 2, yung quantity na yan, factorial. Yan yung nasa taas. Okay? Yan, ito. Now, hinahanap naman natin yung nasa ilalim. This will be all over. Now, dito naman tayo sa ilalim. Combination of 2 balls out of all 10 balls na pinagpipilian. Yung n natin sa ilalim is going to be 10. So, 10 factorial over r factorial. 2 rin siya. So, 2 factorial. Tapos yung quantity ng 10 minus 2 factorial. Now, if you look at this is like one fraction divided by another fraction. At pagdating sa pagdi-divide ng fractions, sa ginagawa natin is minumultiply natin siya by yung reciprocal nung isa. Kung naguluhan kayo dun sa reciprocal at nakalimutan na yon, meron tayong video on dividing fractions, ililink ko na lang din dito sa taas. Pero ang nagiging issue niya would be this, kokopyahin lang natin yung nasa taas na part. This right here. So, this will be 3 factorial over 2 factorial. Isolve na natin ito para mas madali yung buhay natin. 3 minus 2 is very simple. It's just 1. So, 1 factorial or 1 na lang. Tapos, imumultiply natin siya by this, pero baliktad kasi we're looking for the reciprocal. So, ibig sabihin nun, ang nasa taas ay yung 2 factorial. Tapos, yung 10 minus 2 factorial, yung quantity na yan, gawin na lang natin 10 minus 2, which is 8 factorial para mas madali na agad. All over yung nasa taas kanina, which is 10 factorial, lalagay natin sa ilalim. Okay? Now, pag meron na tayong ganito, another quick thing to do para mabawasan yung steps natin would be yung rule natin sa multiplying fractions by cancellation. Again, may video tayo no, nakalink dito as sa description box sa baba. Ang mangyayari doon would be, kasi meron kang 2 factorial dito sa baba, meron din siyang kamatch sa taas, we can actually cancel this. So, ika-cancel na natin siya right away. Yung 1 na lang naman yan. So, ibig sabihin, wala nang matitira dito, 1 na lang. Hindi na natin siya masyadong malaking problema. Na may pwede pa tayong gawin dito. Kasi yung 8 factorial at yung, kung i-divide natin siya sa 10 factorial, ang pwede nating isipin is that yung 10 factorial can be written like this. This is 10 times 9 times 8 factorial. Okay? At dahil doon, pwede na rin natin i-cancel itong 8 factorial sa taas. Kakancel natin yung nasa baba kasi you have one of each na sa taas at sa baba. So, maiiwan na lang yung 10 times 9. So, kung i-rewrite ko yung buo, magiging 3 factorial, which is 3 times 2 times 1, all over, kasi 1 na lang din ito, so wala na tayo isusulat dyan. Ang natira sa ilalim ay ito. We have 10 times 9. So, this is actually going to give us 3 times 2 times 1 is 6 over 90. Now, ang 6 over 90, or kung ilo-lowest terms pa natin, this is going to give us 2 over 30, is going to give us 0.066. Tas ito ay repeating number or nauulit na number na tuloy-tuloy. Kung gagawin ko siyang percentage, i-move ko lang yung decimal place twice. And again, na-discuss natin yun sa ibang video rin, kung paano i-convert yung decimals into percentages. Ang magiging sagot dito will be 6.66 or kung gusto natin na 2 decimal place hihinto, 67%. Okay? Now, mahaba at tedious yung process, pero there's an easier way to deal with this. Gagamitin natin yung seat technique. Na-discuss ko ito dun sa discussion natin ng combination. Again, nakalink naman siya sa taas sa I-button if you want to watch it. But the idea there is instead of using yung formula for combination, iisipin natin na parang upuan ang bawat isa dun sa mga bola na idodraw natin. Now, let me show you how it's done. Sa taas, ang gusto natin makuha yung combination ng dalawang red balls na ang pinagpipilian natin ay 3 red balls. At dahil dalawa ang gusto kong kunin na bola, maglalagay ako ng dalawang upuan or 2 seats. Sa unang upuan, ang pinagpipilian ko pa ay 3 red balls. So, ibig sabihin nun, this should be 3. Imumultiply ko siya dun sa mangyayari kung may isa nang umupo sa upuan na ito. Now, dahil yung dating 3 bola, may isa ka nang nabunot, dalawa na lang ang natitirang pulang bola, this will be times 2. Sa ilalim naman, you have again, 2 bola ang bubunutin, which means 2 ang upuan. Kaya lang ang pinagpipilian natin ay 10 balls na. So, ibig sabihin nun, ang unang upuan, 10 pa ang pwede mong pagpilian. At yung pangalawang upuan naman, ang magiging pagpipilian na lang natin ay siyam kasi umupo na sa upuan na ito yung unang bola. Kung nagulan kayo sa explanation na yon, again, I recommend that you watch the video on combination. Again, saan nanggaling itong dalawang upuan na ito? This is from here. Kasi 2 balls were drawn. Kung 3 balls yan, magdadagdag pa tayo ng isang upuan. Kung 4 balls yan, magiging 4 yung upuan. Okay? But the beauty of the seat technique is, diretso ka nang dadali nito sa 3 times 2, which is 6, all over 10 times 9, which is 90. Yung sagot din natin kanina, same pa rin, 0.06. Diba? Tas bar. So, this is still going to give us 6.67%. Mas mabilis lang. Okay? So, kapag na-master natin yung seat technique, mas madali na. Now, i-try natin with this problem. Sabi dito, 2 balls are drawn from the bag. Same naman yung laman ng bag. Pero ang hinahanap natin, yung probability na both are blue. Blue naman yung kailangan nating hanapin. So, yung dati nating ginawa na combination of 2 red balls out of 3, hindi na pwede yan. Ang hinahanap na natin ay 2 blue balls out of, kung ilan yung total ng blue balls na meron sa bag, which is 6 blue balls. Okay? So, kung gagamitin natin yung seat technique sa taas, 2 pa rin ang upuan kasi 2 pa rin ang balls that were drawn. Ang pinagpipilian na natin ay 6 blue balls at dahil binunot mo na yung isa, may natitira na lang na 5. All over yung total sa ilalim. So, yung total na balls ay 10 pa rin times 9. So, this is going to give us 30 over 90 or 1 over 3 na lang. Okay, kung ilo-lowest terms natin to na i-divide natin siya sa 30, this is 1 over 3. Kung decimal place yon, that is going to be 0.3. Tapos paulit-ulit din yon, repeating number din yung 3 na yan. I-move natin yung decimal place para maging percentage sa dalawa. Ang magiging sagot ay 33.33%. Okay, so you have 1 in 3 chances na dun sa bag na ito ang mabubunot mo ay 2 blue balls. Okay? Okay, now the best way for you to figure out kung nakuha nyo na is through a quick quiz. All you have to do is to answer yung 2 questions na ito. I'll give you time and at the end of yung allotted time natin, i-discuss ko sa inyo kung ano yung tamang sagot at paano ito makuha. Alright? If you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Okay, so number 1, sabi dito, a bag contains 1 white ball, 3 yellow balls, 6 red balls, and 10 blue balls. If 2 balls are drawn, what is the probability of all of them being yellow? So again, ang hinahanap natin dito, kailangan lahat sila yellow. At ang total na yellow balls natin ay 3 lamang. Okay? So kung gagamitin natin ito nung seat technique, kunin muna natin sa taas. kung ilang combination yung tatlong yellow balls yung pwede nating makuha. So, ang mangyayari dyan, magiging dalawa yung upuan na yan. You have the first yellow ball na tatlo ang pinagpipilian at yung second na yellow ball na ang pinagpipilian ay dalawa. Tapos lahat yan, all over, doon sa lahat ng bola na nandoon sa bag. So, this time, ang total ay 1 plus 3 plus 6 plus 10 which is 20. So, that would be 20 yung lahat na pinagpipilian sa una. At syempre dahil nagbunot na tayo ng isa or nakabunot na tayo ng isa, magiging 19 na lang ito. Okay? Now, kung i-multiply natin to, here's another trick na pwede ninyong gawin para mas lumiit yung mga numbers, lalo na kung hindi pwedeng gumamit ng calculator sa exam. Pwede natin na i-cancel din ito kasi ang 2 at 20 ay parehong divisible sa 2. So, this will be 1. Ito magiging 10 na lamang. So, ang magiging sagot natin, magiging instead of 6, this is just 3 times 1. 3 over, tapos you have 10 times 19, which is 190. Okay? Now, yung 3 over 190, kung gagawin natin siyang decimal, yan ay magiging 0.015789 and so on. Kung gagawin natin siyang percentage, i-move lang natin decimal place, 1, 2, dalawang beses. So, this will be 1 point. Kung dalawang decimal places ang requirement, that would be 58. 1.58%. Okay? Alright, dito tayo sa pangalawang tanong. Sabi natin, 3 balls are drawn. So, ibig sabihin nun, 3 na yung total na bola na bubunutin. 3 na rin yung upuan na pupunuan natin. At kailangan lahat sila ay blue. Now, on total dun sa bag, meron tayong 10 blue balls. It changes the entire thing kasi sa taas, 3 upuan, 1, 2, 3. Now, again, bakit 3 yon? Kasi 3 balls were drawn. Kanina kasi laging 2 lang. So, kung 3 balls are drawn, maglalagay tayo ng 3 seats dyan. Tapos, ang pinagpipilian yung blue balls. So, ibig sabihin, this will be 10 times 9 times 8. Yan yung desired outcome natin. Yung combinations ng blue balls na gusto nating mabunot. Okay? Sa ilalim, we're going to have 3 blanks din kasi nga 3 balls were drawn. Pero ang total number ng balls ay 20. So, 20 times 19 times 18. Okay? So, now we're dealing with an even bigger number. 10 times 9 times 8 is going to give us 720. Tapos, i-divide natin siya sa 20 times 19 times 18, which is going to give us 6,840. Okay? Now, para makuha natin yung decimal nito, i-divide lang natin siya. So, 720 divided by 6,840, 0.10526,316. Paikliin na lang natin kasi kung gagawin natin itong percentage, 1, 2. Okay? At 2 decimal places yung standard na stopping point natin. This is 10.53%. Okay? Now, bakit 53? Kasi yung 5, 2, 6 yung kasunod. This is just a basic concept ng rounding off. Kung hindi nyo yun alam, meron tayong video din sa rounding off. Kung nakalimutan na, ililink ko na lang din sa taas at sa description box sa baba. Very important yun, lalo na kung may required na number ng decimal places yung inyong mga teachers or professors. Yung iba kasi hindi nila tatanggapin yung 10.53. Ayun, hindi nila tatanggapin yung 10.52, pero ang tamang sagot kasi is 10.53. Okay? So, i-brush up nyo na lang yung skills yung surrounding off dito. Alright? And now that we have those, I hope you learned this concept well. Meron pa tayong mas difficult na questions dito kapag magkakaiba yung bola na binubunot. Hindi na siya all of them blue. Kunyari, sasabihin natin, the probability of all of them being different colors. That's an even more advanced type of problem. Kung gusto nyo i-discuss din natin, please write a comment sa comment section ng video na ito. Kasi mas advanced na siya. Hindi ko alam kung gusto nyo pa rin siyang aralin. And if some of you want to learn that, gagawin ko rin yung video about that. Okay? But for now, ito muna. If you want more quick quiz questions, you can follow me on Instagram at Lyqa Maravilla for my personal account. Doon natin pinopost yung mga bagong quick quiz questions at iba pang mga important announcements. And kung gusto niyo naman yung mga throwback quick quiz questions natin sa Instagram, doon sa story function din sa Instagram story ng at Team Lyqa, On Instagram, you can find the throwback quick quiz questions. Kung meron kayong TikTok, you can also follow me on TikTok. I'm at Team Lyqa. Pagdating sa mga English, math, and logic lessons at mga quick quizzes natin, na iba pa doon sa pinupost ko sa Instagram. And at Lyqa Maravilla naman for the personal videos, tips, advice, motivation, at iba pa. Alright, see you online. Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends. Ano kung mag-exam din sila, dati yung sarami tayong matutulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, get the reviewers that I may join the online or live review events, you can go to www.facebook.com/teamlyqa for more information about that. Just send a message to the Facebook page and we'll assist you throughout the entire process. Alright? Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that bell icon. We have more videos coming up. I would hate for you to miss those. And as we always see sa channel na to, never stop learning. Adja, kaya niyan. See you in the next video and bye for now. Alright, thank you for watching until the end of the video. If you want more video lessons, there's one more right here that you can watch. And if you want to get to know me a little bit better, yung aking second channel, yung personal vlogging channel, can be found right here for yung mga behind the scenes footage, mga interviews, at iba pang mas personal na mga stuff. Alright? Thanks and see you online.